a way to deprive tanks of their hero. I came in, then it just destroyed the hero all in all.
But yeah, definitely we are going to be seeing some pretty intense action here as we get into Game 3, Signal Ultra versus BSB. And looking like Drake's skinny as well. So I really recognize the validity of the Baksha pick here. And on the hands of Cap 1, no less, right?
Mm-hmm. You know what? I would like to see Cap 1 have a good game with this Baksha. I really like the Baksha hero. We haven't seen a good Baksha game ever since what do you call this? December of last year.
Right,
but
right.
Honor right now, they will get the kill on Sujin. And Sujin is gonna pay the price. At least it's not the Harriet. Did they get the purple buff? That is the question. Because if it went to the side of BSB, that's going to be a big problem for Hades. At least Hades got it.
Yeah, he got it. That's absolutely fine for now, right? But again, we are kind of in a scenario where Hades is under a lot of pressure to perform here. And let's have a look at replay here, how they scuffled around for that. They were a little late, you know, BSB was a little late, but they wanted to get the spoils. And they did. They got Sujin. And I think that's all they wanted to get from that fight anyway. They did not care that they did not get the buff. As long as they pushed back Sujin even more, that's basically mission complete.
And look at Imba DJ. It's true. Nobody checks that certain brush in the map, and
Exactly.
Ben goes in, and Imba DJ steals that orange buff, and did they actually just go in? Drix here trying to get away,
God.
but no, you cannot get away from Imba DJ, and he just flies away like it's nothing. Flicker out, Bensanity, Ana here can't really chase. He will get bounced back by that bouncing ball. Imba DJ will go down as well. He should have just gone back. He should have known to. He should have realized that he couldn't really save Bensanity at that point because they took a lot of time. They overstayed there, and a rotation was bound to happen.
Yep, here we are. Let's see whether or not this is going to be a good one, because I feel like BSB is getting ahead slowly around the map. You see, they're even using their stickers like so nonchalantly. Now let's have a look at the replay here. Imba DJ, a monster in positioning. He's even level 3. He doesn't even have feathered airstrike yet, and he's able to do plays like this. Absolutely beautiful.
You know what? It all happened because they didn't really check that brush.
Yeah.
If they checked that brush, it wouldn't have happened in any way. Just because, you know, Impa DJ will be forced out of that and will be using his bird form. And right now, a fight is happening actually. Hades and the others. Sujin! They actually catch him out. That's a double kill for that Gatot, and Rhea is here to clean up the scraps of war. Wilson is not really a damage dealer at this point. He still needs his allies to, you know, just secure the kills. And Bensanity, once more, he goes in. Turtle has been slain. Retribution is there. Salmon Force on the middle of everyone. Cap 1 here almost going down. Imba DJ like a bird flying away. Rhea jumping back and forth. He will go down. Wilson will just dash out. And that is still a win. Going to the side of Signal Ultra.
Signal Ultra, I feel like a switch flipped on their minds here. The way they're playing around here on the map is just working out well for their side. And this is all for Imba DJ. The moment he got that feather airstrike, Signal Ultra knew they could put the pedal to the metal. Hades with that Zaman Force, not even targeting heroes at this point. He just goes straight for the turret.
And they don't care at this point. You know what? It's all about the map control, Rockheart. As early as 4 minutes, you can get the map in your favor. You're gonna get it. And it's worth more than any kill on the map right now.
Absolutely. It is just working so much. That tower goal is going to be spread out for the majority of the team. And now, we might see some pretty good stuff coming in here for Signal Ultra. Because of that gold, Rhea might be ready to fight anytime. He's 0, 1, and 3 here. And he can he's getting some gold, AoE gold. And Despite being beaten up in the early game, he could go back here in a big way.
And his brother, well, Baksh's brother is getting stalked here, and that was actually lore accurate for some reason.
Yeah.
That was actually lore accurate. I'm not gonna lie. It was an amazing feeling when I realized that.
It was the other way around, right? Not the usual that we see. It's I think in the lore, Yuzhong was the one who was like super duper OP, and now he's the one being hunted down here on the bottom lane. Top lane though, it's a different story. After Guardian by Tsujin will start it off, but looks like the rest of Signal Ultra can clean up pretty well here.
Okay, but onto the bottom lane. Wilson is actually giving it a push, a bit of a push. Rhea is forced to go back, and Hades here, he's having a good time.
Yes.
He literally has everything on the palm of his hands. Everything he needs. Purple buff, you got it. Orange buff, you got it. The kills, he got it. Oh, well, he actually has 1 kill and a lot of assists.
Yeah, that's. I thought you were gonna keep going there a little bit. So Hades.
Well, I do check, you know.
You probably could, yeah, you probably could have. But right now, it's gonna be another big team fight here. Still, Ben Sadie is not showing his face. I'm super surprised, and they'll save the best for last. They are surprising BSB every turn they can. And the control of the map is just overall just on the side of Signal Ultra. Goes in for the fight, Ana and Sujin going for the engages. Left, right, center. Here comes Rhea. Looking super more confident right now. And on that Dragonid form, will be facing and scaring off the rest of BSB while Imba DJ pays the price for the pressure here. Oh, they're not done. It's a re-engage by BSB. And oh my god, they take out Hades like there is no tomorrow.
Okay, it's Sujin here. Just trying to push back the waves, and at least even if Signal Ultra lost that fight, all the lanes are pushing onto the side of BSB.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, Rhea here will get called out by his brother, and this is lore accurate, but Roger wasn't really part of it.
No, he was not. I mean, I'm super waiting for the time that we can see Drix pop off. I want to see Drix really pop off on this Roger, but so far, it's only been small flashes. I want to see that big floodlight of action coming in from Drix. And Drix is looking, he seems to be the one who's in control of this for BSB. I like it.
You know what, BSB, they're punishing. And I feel, Rockhart, would you agree with me on this? Not Rockhart, but BSB. BSB feels that, in a way, they're actually being very, you know what, not risky, or they're trying to calculate everything that they're doing. Because we know this team, they're just very aggressive. But right now, it seems that they're calculating everything that they're doing.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. Calculated, and as you know, this is what we usually see. This is the caliber that we expect from them. However, BSB cleans it up, gets that turtle buff, and I think this will be the on switch. They are keeping on the fight. They have such a tanky lineup. We're grouped up together. Throw all the AoE you can get. It's a triple kill for Wilson on the Balmond.
But the question is, will it be worth it? Because the thing is, they're winning the fights, yes. But are they getting the objectives? Because Rhea right now, he's just going straight for this tower, and he's just gonna get away. He knows that he cannot force the issue anymore. Balmond is here, Cap1 is here as well, and Rhea knows that he needs to get away from this. Cap1 is there, Cap1 has his ultimate, and he cannot be free from that. But Imba DJ, he doesn't have his bird form, but he does have the flame shot. And literally, this is the Swiss knife, the ultimate support Swiss knife.
That's right. Having a basically escape button, a panic button, and also a great engagement tool. Here's a Gillette instant replay, hashtag shave the day, boys, for that triple kill on that Balmond, and Wilson feeling super happy with that one. Oh my gosh, Trevor. 2 hits from the feathered airstrike. Puts him very, very low. Of course, execute damage will not be there yet. And Butters, we are pretty much dead even here on the economy.
Still 50-50. This is what I like about this game. It doesn't really go to one side.
Yep.
I mean, Signal Ultra, they might have won game number 1, but BSB showed signs of life. Game number 2, the other way around happened. BSB, they were winning, but Signal Ultra, they were showing that they can still win this game. But right now, this is a 50-50. That nobody has a way to determine right now who's gonna win this. I mean, in terms of turrets, probably BSB is lost more outer towers, the tier 1 towers here, the turrets rather, but they lose that far early on, and I feel that it's time for BSB to go straight for that Lord.
Yep, they gotta go straight for it. This is their prime item spike, their power spike. They need to abuse it. Like, right, you can see Hades getting pushed off. Tyrant's Rage into everything that you can throw with Rhea. But is it going to be enough? Apparently, with the help of Hades, it will be. It's a triple for Rhea. Flicker in. Trevor with a flicker. And what a play there by BSB. Controlling that game was not able to get pushed back by Signal Ultra.
That could have been the best initiation coming out from Ben Sanity ever. But the thing is, they didn't have Imba DJ there.
Right. Oh my
If Imba
god.
DJ was there, look at this perfect initiation.
Beautiful.
That could have been a feathered airstrike.
Oh,
That could have been a party. They could have stacked 4, probably 2 in one person, and that could have destroyed everyone at that certain point.
That was
But-
beautifully done, man.
But then again, it's good for Signal Ultra because they stop BSB from just taking the Lord easily.
Yep, and that just means that this game is gonna keep going even longer, my friend. Oh my gosh. I like it. The fighting power of the fighting spirit of BSB, you can really feel it. But like you said, Imba DJ was the only thing missing in the recipe of that fight. And I really feel bad. I feel like Signal Ultra might have actually just been cheated out here by BSBs with that win in that Lord pit. Now, we're gonna have to round 2. Wonder how this is gonna turn out, brothers.
Hades gets caught out, and look at this. The Zaman Force Synchrovision and the Chrono Dash is here. He will be using it to his advantage. They know that this isn't really the time to fight because the dragon is still up, but right now this is the perfect time. They want to do this. Imba DJ gets located. He actually gets bumped by that Baksha, but on the other side of the map, there is a fight happening near the blue buff. Trevor here almost going down, and here comes Tushin. Tushin here will control 2 people. The knockup is there. The Lord will actually have participation in this game.
Yeah.
In this fight. Cap 1 will be the target here of Hades. Hades still at full HP. I don't think that Wilson can do this alone. They need Drix, and Drix just goes out. They know that they can fight it, and Drix, he has the retribution. He might try to go for this. He really might try to go for the steal.
Yeah, I think... but overall, I feel like you got it right on the docket. All they needed was, of course, Imba DJ, and it worked very well. Now, Drix, though, he's very healthy. He has that wolf form. He can still go for it. So many low HP members of Signal Ultra, and they decide to play it safe. They go for the reset. And...
Oh my goodness,
Road
this is road to 30-minute game.
yeah, I feel like this is road to 1 hour for the way they're playing it, but I hope it's just 30 minutes because I don't think I can take an hour of these two fighting each other, you know?
You know the feeling of teams are doing something, things are going well for both teams.
Right,
Then
right.
a good initiation comes out from Signal Ultra or BSB, then they just win the fight. But when the time comes that they have to take the Lord, they don't have enough firepower for it or HP. It happened twice already on different sides of different teams. But right now, the question remains: who will get the Lord?
No one wants the Lord. Both teams are using the Lord as bait. Both teams are using the Lord to go into a big fight, force the other team to go near a wall, then go for the big Siren's Rage. So now it's gonna be Cap1 going in Rolling Thunder. Mr. Cap1 here. And Vincenti threatening with a Tyrant's Revenge. But I don't think they're gonna go for the fight just yet.
And Cap 1 here getting caught out. Predator Airstrike, he gets the full force of that. He got 4 of that in one sitting. Wilson, on the other hand, Balmond with the execute. Doesn't really deal as much damage as possible. Ana here going into the inside. 2-man Tyrant's Rage to the Tyrant's Revenge setup. Zeus Jin trying to control Drix. Drix doesn't have any help. He will go down as well. Ana trying to go for Bensanity. And another dribble coming here from Bensanity. It will force the bounce back on the Thams. And it saves... It doesn't really save him. It just delays the inevitable.
Yeah.
But still, they got the extra damage up and they get the kill on Ana.
That's 1 for 4 here in favor of Signal Ultra. Finally, someone gets the Lord, right? I mean, these teams are definitely, they know the value of this Lord and they are not letting go. But so far, because of the sacrifice of Bensanity, BSB are now on the back foot and will need to really put that death power in place.
Signal Ultra, they're pulling out all the stops. BSB trying their best to stop Signal Ultra from just winning this game. And right now, we do have a clear lead on Signal Ultra. And what happened there, Rockhard? What do you think happened on the idea of BSB just having a stalemate with Signal Ultra? What happened to that?
The thing is, they're waiting for the engages, right? The engage is all that was the difference maker there in that fight. As long as Bensanity got the right engage, everything just falls into place. And as long as Imba DJ's alive, and the same as Hades. And that's happening right now for them. Easy take on the bottom lane, inhibitor turret, and they'll start to work on that mid right now. And now, I think BSB wishes they had like a Hellcurt to cut that wave, because there is no way they're defending this.
And mind you, Rockhard, they are marching on. Wilson here gets caught out. Imba DJ, he is actually kind of mispositioned there. Ana just went and jumped on him. And Rhea, okay.
He got left behind inside the base of BSB. All of a sudden, looks like BSB will be able to go for the offensive, and they're going to chase Bensanity. Sujin will be the one to get that ready. He still has the Avatar Guardian. He could pull it off if he wanted to. Bensanity still has Immortality, so they're not in danger yet, but uses the Avatar to jump out into safety.
I mean, if they got one more kill over there, that could have been the end of the game.
Yeah, that's right.
The lane was pushing, the minions were pushing. It was near the area of Signal Ultra, so if that could have been a wipe, that could have been the most anticlimactic thing that could happen for Signal Ultra. For BSB, that's the greatest comeback of the century.
Yeah, absolutely. Comeback against the Comeback Kings. I would really like that very much on my resume. Thank you very much. Right? So BSB is gonna be doing us a solid if they do that. But again, Signal Ultra is no pushover. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine. That's totally fine. Because right now you'll need to clear your throat for everything that's going to happen. Cap 1 gets caught out with the Avatar Guardian, and thus Jin doesn't really connect the thought.
Again, that's the problem with Avatar the Guardians. It's just so difficult to also just maneuver, right? I mean, you yourself, you wouldn't play Gatot that because of that, right?
Yeah. Oh, Bensanity just zoning them out, and this is the perfect play coming out from Signal Ultra. No one is trying to be greedy. No one is trying to force any issues going to their side. BSB right now, they're trying to defend this. No more turrets onto the side of BSB. And Signal Ultra can do whatever the hell they want. Wilson here will be the next target. Hades going at it. And right now, they cannot take down Wilson. But there is going to be a jump going to the Scoopra. And will that even matter as they go straight for the base? Game number 3 goes to Signal Ultra. Successful debut